Alright, hey everyone, this is going to be a point 5 video. We're going to try to build up a little bit more, focus on the library that we've wanted to build. And I'm actually going to use some control commands to help us with some of these problems that we're running into. Namely the shops and things like that not really fitting in where we want them to.
I'm feeling swell.
So if I was
Look at the two of us. Here
going
in
to
safe.
put them where I want to, I'd love to put the clothing vendor right there. So I think what I'm going to do is enter console, hit TCL, and let's see if this helps us out at all. Alright, so we're going to go into build mode. Let's go up a little bit. There we go. And grab this. Hopefully this will work. Not exactly like I thought. It might be because there is the light there. Let's see if we can move that real quick. Boop. There we go. Going to make sure this is... Sorry, Linux is barking at something. Alright. Now I can't pick it up. Great. Alright, let's see if we can move the clothing stand in here now that I've moved the lights. It doesn't look like we can, which is a bummer. And I think the reason why is this little antenna in the back. So I had thought about it last night and I was like, what can we do? And I thought, well, let's see if we can rearrange this whole little area. And what I'm going to try to do is play around with some of the prefabs. So in order to make this like not a glitch walkthrough, I want to look at maybe something like that, or let's go to metal ones, just look at it. They seem to be a little bit higher. I know I wanted to stay away from steel for this building, but we actually might have to use it. Choices. Let's go to wood, and what if we just played around with this first prefab? And it looks like we need to restock our wood also. Now this is the one that's up there, and it has a fairly small ceiling. This one looks like it has more of a ceiling. So I'm going to put this down. We get to store it in our inventory. I'm going to go get our shop. Thank you, sir. And let's see if this little bad boy will fit under here. Let's make sure we have it in the right way. Clothing shop. I mean, yeah, I'd say it fits a little bit better. Still running into some collision issues, but I'd say that works. It gives us plenty of room to get back there. Plus you have a roof type place that I can play around with some stuff there in the middle. Let's try it, and if I don't like it, well then we'll do something different. First thing I need to do is get some wood. So let's scrap some of this. See if we can get any more wood, because we ran out of a lot of it when we were making the the bar area. Of course, we unlock the ability to build these picket fences, so we can rearrange them the way we like. I might actually get a mod to make some of the grass green again, to show that we're making some progress in this area. I'm still debating whether or not to do that. I do want to take out a lot of these trees just to make it look cleaner, since they're irradiated and basically dead. Alright, so let's take that one too. That should do it for now, although I would love to get a couple more. There we go. I think this is affecting the happiness of the people, having a dead synth, or dead naked synth on top of that, just floating there. Not. Let's see. Let's get out of this. Send her on her way. I think the lesson's learned. We'll take her. Maybe we can put her in the water or something. Although I wouldn't want it to mess up our water purifier. We'll think of what to do with her. I tell you what we could do. We could put her by the fence, the welcome fence, and it'd be like a warning. I think that's what I'll do. I do need to build this area out too. There's just so much to do in this area that I'm excited about all the potential. Yeah, if you're gonna mess with us, you're gonna end up by the front gate, sprawled out naked. That's the way we roll. It's kind of sick. Sorry. All right, we'll take that. Just a few more. There we go. If we need more, we can come back and scrap just a little bit. Let's do some remodeling on this thing. Show. We'll go up to the top, and I think this will make it actually look better. Go up here, and I'll start by not scrapping these, but storing them in our workshop. If you remember, this has a higher roof than the rest of the stuff we're doing, so that actually helps. Alright, so we'll store this. That's... You know what? 1 second. Let's just say we couldn't put a floor down, like right there, and have this open with a fence all the way around. Would that be weird? And then you'd still have the balcony up there. You just wouldn't be able to, like, maybe. Let's try it and just see what that's like. So you'd still have this. Let's take this off. Just throwing this out there. Maybe this is a keeper. Alright. Store that there. It raises the roof just a little bit. Let's go get our store and try this out. Might actually be able to save a lot of wood by doing this. Grab this. This would be awesome, and then I could just put a kind of like a railing around it. Oh my goodness, this is so much better. Yeah. That makes me happy. Okay. Let's bring it out just a hair, so that you can see the sign. So much better, I think. kind of open floor plan. And we can do the rest just like that. And you still have the balcony up there. It just won't be supported by anything. And then what you could do is come in here to miscellaneous railings and put like a railing like this all the way around. Does that look weird? Let's go look. I mean, it works better. Kind of looks weird. Just because there's nothing supporting that. It'll be okay though, I think. Because we can just put like a pole or something to make it look like it's supporting it. Or something. We can just put the four corners be supports. And then it would look a little bit more normal. I think. Or we could cover this up like with those shack walls so that it hides the fact that there's nothing supporting it. So I just took one off. Let's got two in the store there, or in the workshop. Okay, let's take this one off. One second, I'm trying to figure this out. Let's at least put this one back, because I think it looks better. Second, there we go. And then we'll have this covered right over here. I think it's cool. We'll try it out. If I don't like it, we'll figure something else out. But this will be a 0.5 video, so you won't have to sit through the entire thing if you don't want to. But I thought I'd put this here just as a cool break from what we were doing. Alright, happy with the way that looks. Let's put a floor down, and we should be able to put the wall up now that we've put that floor. There we go. Looks like it doesn't attach fully up there, which will be fine. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do the rest of it. We'll just have to replace all those lights, which won't be a problem. There we go. What's cool about this now is I could put a vending machine area. Should be at least able to do that. Put the floor down. Again, we're saving a lot of wood by doing it this way. Let's go ahead and put this wall back up. Shack wall. There we go. We can put a vendor here with some railing. Oh, had to go back into the wood. There we go. Cool. I think this is exactly what I was looking for. There and there. Hope it looks decent. The floor here. At least it's functional, you know? Wood, more railing. I'd kind of dig it. Do this, that. All right. And then we'll, what we'll do next is focus on the library, since we're getting all these magazines right now. That's floor down. Go over and get more railing. It's fun. I love this build mode. Let's just take a look at it from the outside to make sure we're happy with it. If we're getting too much more involved. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with it. Nice open skyline. I mean, it's not perfect, but it serves the purpose. There we go. We'll just have to put our flags up top. I had a request to make some towers, so I'll do that too up top, or at least a guard tower up there. Okay. Go. So it says that clamped item is, that was the flag that was there. Go here. I think this will, I don't know if it'll look better, but it'll do what we're needing it to do. So, if you could go over there, that would be awesome. Thanks. Because I'm going to move your... Oh, dude, no. Oh, R to move. No, 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 I don't want to scrap it. Move, supply line. Oh, I don't want to move them either. I'm just trying to get your store. Hopefully I can move that thing. Didn't even think of that. Crap. I think that's the only thing I have left. Okay. I need you to go over here. Please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Go. Get out of build mode, see if this is gonna do it. Select. Oh, sweet. We'll just move it right. Might as well move it over here. Right by that. And while I'm in build mode, I do want to check out the workbench or the workshop to see if that money has already been planted in there from the trading emporium, since we'll get a portion of that. Then we can put another one there, one here, and have like a vending machine area. Go. And voila. That will work. Now, even though there's a little lip there, it'll be fine. Go up here and replace these floors. I feel like we were able to save a lot of wood. Hopefully these floors will just snap down here. Might have to remove this. Actually, but I have to move that so that it's not blocking the way of the floor from sitting there. Got that. Come on, floor. Well, Nancy. Okay. There we go. Fantastic. All the other pieces are looking good. That is a sigh of relief right there. Trying to figure out how I was going to do that. We'll go to railings. Make this look like the other ones. Go. Wait. All the railings are different on the outside except for... No? That's right. There we go. Now, let's reattach the wire, and we'll move some things up here so that we can put some sort of guard tower or something. Make sure this wire isn't blocking too much here. There, ah, crap. Really? Nope, no, no. It's like, no, what the crap? Sorry. There we go. Sweet. Let's take a look at our creation. Got all the lights except that one. We need to make sure we put that one back. Remember, we got those fancy lights from the last picket fences we got. So we even could put like a walkway there and put like a ceiling fan right in the middle if we wanted to. So let's get out of build mode. Just to see how this looks. I think it's nice. It serves the function, let's put it that way, that we wanted. And let's make some sort of guard tower up there and make this look a little bit better. Might even put another windmill, maybe. And then we'll start working on the library. Go to build mode. Let's go to resources, miscellaneous. Nope, not what I was looking for. What about decorations? Miscellaneous. And there we go. Could put one here. So finicky. There we go. This is still a long way from the wall. Yeah, why is that? So hard to put these in a house. There, maybe? Guess that'll do. Still a little weird looking. And we'll put the milk one right beside it. There we go. Just to kind of make this look like a vending machine area. Cool. Now we just need Anne, who we just got as a settler. Might even have to ring the bell to make sure I know where she is. Okay, this area. Let's get in our workshop structures and see if we can put one of these down. Of course, that wire is in the way, so let's move this out just a hair. Put one of these up. If possible. Alright kids, what am I doing wrong? Let's get a better angle on this. Is it still that wire that's in the way? Yeah, it is. So let's just plant this right here and get a ladder. I just want to see what this looks like. Let's get this one. We could put a ladder like going up right here, maybe. There we go. Ladder there. Another wood stair, or wood bridge area. Still, those wires are getting in the way, aren't they? Let's move this over then. Sorry, I'm really OCD about the way these look. Let's move this one. Run on the edge. Just have a little nice guard area up here. Almost move this back some to make that to where you can have a guard tower right there. Okay. Okay, let's put another one. Make sure it's fairly in the right area. Right. What is going on? There we go. Come on. I'll just have to attach it like this. If it can. Okay, it's fairly decent. Let's look and see how that works. It's like it is getting nighttime, so we can sleep and give Anne enough time to come. That's what she said. I think we could do that. I think that looks decent. And it'll go all the way around, just so that we can have a lookout up here if we wanted to. There you go. Come on. Nope, don't want to go that way. I go this way. Cool if you attached. Let's just try this out real quick. Guess that could be a problem if you fell down there. We'll put guardrails up. Okay. So might as well go ahead and put some rails up while we're thinking of it. I think these would look good. Kind of match the bottom of what we're going for. Come on, why don't you attach? Oh crap! Can you not put rails on that? Yeah, they really didn't like when those scents infiltrated. That really rustled their jimmies. Okay. So I guess you can't put railing on this. Am I wrong? No? Guess you can. But why wouldn't you be able to put it on this side? There you go. Cool. Sorry, I'm still... Some aspects of this game, like, I'm very familiar with, and then, like, the building aspect I'm not as familiar with. Because mainly I just go around the Commonwealth searching. Come on. Well, let's try it this way. It's a little bit better. Okay. Maybe make it a little straighter. Let's try that. It's pretty good. Have like a tower up here. And some turrets or something. Cool.
Fresh flowers. What brightens
Oh.
this place up?
Anne. You down here? Where are you? I heard Anne. Oh, there you are.
We put on
What
some
are you doing?
wonderful radio plays. You should listen sometime.
Are you a magician? That was crazy. Okay, Anne. That was insane. She's sitting on nothing. Oh my goodness. We now have 2 level 4 vendors. What I'm going to make this sanctuary be is if you need like legendary stuff or really good clothing or whatever, you come here and you can also get a companion. It's kind of like the hub, if you will. Okay. Is there any way we can move this even further back? Doubt it. It would be helpful though. It's kind of awkward. It's better. And what I'll do is make a little bridge across. Let's get this wooden thing going. It worked there for a second. There we go. Be really cool if you just snap on. That's one thing about this game. The snapping and building aspect kind of drives me crazy sometimes. Come on. Oh, did it do it on this side? Nope. Just snap. You know you want to. Every once in a while I'll see it turn green. Really? Let's pull you over here first then. It's getting better. Let's try this one now. And attach. Saw it turn green. See it every once in a while. It works. Huh. But is it gonna work there? That's my question. So you go up here. The deck. Kind of a little janky there. Tell you what we could do. Let's move this one down to where it's in the middle of that. Give us just a little bit more room. And this should be able to fit nicely there. And we could just put a floor down or something. So you go over here. You're like, ah! Let's get a floor. Something. Oh! Well, duh. You could do a shack foundation like that. What was I thinking? Did I do this entirely wrong? Crap. Let's just try this, because I think I did it wrong. To where you come in here. Let's get the shack foundation. So it's still having trouble with the line there. Because this would be stellar if this worked. Come on. It's like it's the line, isn't it? So what if we... Is there any way to make it to stand up right there? I saw it turn green for like a millisecond. There you go. Do I really need this other one? Turn green, you know you want it. There you go. Oh, yeah. Awesome. And do you really need this one? 'Cause I doubt you do. Okay. We're getting somewhere here. Sorry if I spend too much time on building. That's why I made this a half video. So if you didn't want to watch it, you don't have to. I'm not even including it in the main playlist. So, come on, turn green. Turn green. Maybe I don't even need that one. Let's just try this. Want to do this? No, see, gotta have something right there in the middle. So let's get this. Guess we could go in the side here. Let's try that out. No. Now because of this position. See what I'm saying? It doesn't work because of the way that's positioned. Wow. I saw it turn green for a millisecond. There you go. So far so good. It's right there. Oh. I thought I saw it turn green on one of these. See, wish there was an easier way to build. Sometimes, and for some reason I've tried the rug trick, know all about it, but some reason I don't know if it's because of the new upgrade or whatever, but it's not working for me. Okay, let's put at least a connection over there. Like, kind of awkward. There we go. So, store this. Yes. Put that right there. Please work. For some reason it's not. I guess because there's another wire. Okay. So we're gonna have to move this over a smidge, unless you did this. Does that look weird? Just had it attached like this. Is that weird? And then you wouldn't even have to have that one attached, and you have something to attach like a cool like it's like a cool little place where you can put all your, oh crap, like light, you can hang lights there, make it look fancy. Let's try it out. Well, first let's make sure it's doing what we want it to do. Alright, sorry about that, I got a phone call. Let's see if this
Study my lines.
if this shack frame will actually fit in this corner. I'm so happy we found that. Wasn't really happy with the way the bridge looked. Oh, I saw it pop up. It's a good sign. Come on. It like does it for a millisecond. This is like in my way. So you can do it. Maybe this way is better. I don't think it matters. Although it's kind of leaning out, that would be great. Come on. There it is. It needs to be turned just a hair, doesn't it? So it's lined up with that. Fantastic. That'll work out just fine. I could put a bridge if it'll link up there. Put a bridge right beside it. I'm telling you, it would make my life so much easier if Bethesda would be able to like make these attach. I don't know, this sometimes is a pain in the butt. Come out just a hair. That's all the way to the edge. That way we can make these all attach up here. Make sure this is the right way. Great! We're making progress. Let's see if we can get maybe one or two more. It's like we're running out of steel. Need a little bit more wood too, but I'm not worried about it. Will this be able to fit? I doubt it. But we could move this back just a hair. Like this. I bet it would fit. What do you think? Here's the litmus test right here. Yes. Fantastic. Keep that there. Oh. This is working out way better than I thought, like had envisioned in my head. There we go. Might actually go buy like a shipment of wood and steel just so that we can continue building. Okay. Make sure this is turned up. Turned out. There we go. We're officially out of steel. Shouldn't be a problem though. Oh. Let's move this here for right now. Please tell me this attaches. That'd be so dumb if it didn't. Okay. Like it does. Hopefully it fits pretty snugly up there. Nope. I don't even know how that attached there. Seriously. Oh boy. Well, we'll get that fixed. This turned out really well. Let's go to miscellaneous. Looks like we're gonna need more steel. But we have some of these in our stored up. Okay. Let's take a look at it and see how that looks from the outside. I like it. I really do. think that's cool looking. And we'll, up there, we'll just finish the railing, make sure everything looks good, and maybe attach some turrets or something all around the each corner. Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and sleep. We'll also look for someone who sells steel shipments so that we can continue building. And you've got to know your role. Okay, you can't sleep in my bed.
Consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Okay. She's like throwing herself at us. Basically just like wants to lay down with us. Okay. That one's assigned. There you go. It is now assigned. Everyone should have a bed. I'm actually going to spruce this thing up a little bit too. Kind of looks a little junky. Maybe add another thing on there so we can have more in that area. I appreciate the sentiment, Anne, but kind of working with Piper here. Oh, we'll do that on the actual one. Oh, hi. I think she wants to. She wants some or something. Okay, never mind. Hi, Anne.
Let's see what kind of clothes you got for sale.
That was kind of weird.
We put on some wonderful radio plays. You should listen sometime.
Okay. We'll sleep the rest of the night. There we go.
The world is bigger than Strong knew.
Was Strong watching me sleep?
Strong getting hungry.
That's really weird, Strong. Hey, Piper.
Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him.
Yeah, he was like right outside my window
Strong
working on
want to
the
smash
chemistry
something.
station, like a weirdo.
So much more.
Alright.
Want to do more fun?
And there's our Brahmin running around. Okay, looks like the only person that really sells still
Strong hope we find
as a
you
shipment
if you
is Percy
soon.
in Diamond City. We do have a couple more things that we can pick up that are still in this area. Let's see. Options everywhere. I'll take these street lamps down for right now. Yes. Thought about keeping them up, but we could do something a little bit different instead of having these street lamps. A couple of mailboxes so that we don't have to hopefully buy a lot of steel. If we can avoid that. Okay. I'm going to put the library right there, and this is going to be a town hall. Sweet. Let's get out of build mode so we can run a little bit faster here. It's coming along really well. I love that. While we're thinking of it, let's go ahead and put a light there so that everything's lit up. I think we have a couple in our shot. We have 4. Let's make this lined up. It's not good. I guess it... There we go. Make sure everything still lights up after we moved it. This needs a light too. Okay. There we go. Here. It's coming along. I love it actually. Got one right here. I don't know if that one lit up. Here. Seriously, I don't think those are lighting up. Which we could fix that. 2 more. There we go. And it's officially lit up. We could put up some flags right here that we took down. Alright, decorations, flags. Let's put the Brotherhood is still there. The Minutemen here. And Railroad there. Everyone's welcome. When we get another flag, we'll put it up here too. I think that's pretty cool looking. Awesome. So, well, oh, we do have another. We have that bar area now, don't we? Where is it? Tables. Is it over here? No, I saw it. Where is that thing? Container? No? Chairs? I'm in the wrong section for it. I thought it should be in miscellaneous. Let's go there again. Oh my goodness, it's right in front of me. Okay. So, I guess a good place would be like right here. Maybe. Right there. Let's try that. Also want one like over here where people can just lean up against. I think. Nah, it's fun. For right now, at least. A couple more of these. I was wondering where they went. And we'll get all those lined up so that it looks better. Coming along. Wonder if Anne's up here. Hey, Anne. What we got for sale?
We put on some wonderful radio plays.
Okay.
You should listen sometime.
Sure.
Let's see what kind of clothes you got for sale.
Alright. She's got some good stuff. Our Dirty Army fatigues. Greaser jacket, green shirt and combat boots. Military Minutemen hat. There you go. Minutemen outfits. Yellow trench coat. How cool is that? Do you have anything legendary? No. Maybe in the future she
Where do
will.
I put my script?
So if you see it now, we have these crossed right here. I want to see if we can get like a light hanging from that. Let's go with lights. I think we could probably plop one down here. If somehow we can get it lined up. Just right. Maybe. Maybe not. Surely there's another one. Somehow hang down. Like this one, maybe, hopefully. That would be so cool if it did. Please. I'll do that later, because it looks like it's not really working. Awesome. Oh, let's finish this and then we'll move on to the library. Looks like we just need one more of these. Go to building mode. This floor, isn't it? Internet. Got this. I forgot this is still on the ground. Don't need you anymore. Oh. There we go. It's doing some weird clipping or some crap like that, so let's get rid of you because you're being weird. There you go. There. Fantastic. Is it weird that it's not right there? We'll have to do. Let's put up our railing the rest of the way around. Go. Like this. That's. And we'll put up a different one right there in the middle. Although, you know what? These should be in the middle to match the ones downstairs. Make it all uniform. Sorry. It's OCD. There we go. You have a spot. You have a spot. Cool. Now I can't really like fall down there. And I'll put this in the storage. You too. So we'll use them in another spot. Sweet. Now, the one I really need to put up here is this, so that it all matches. There you go. Uses a little bit more resources, but it'll make it uniform. And hopefully better. Go. Looks like I will have to buy some resources, which kind of sucks. Okay. Awesome. Let's put up some turrets while we can. What do we need to put? Machine gun, laser shotgun. Those missile ones are awesome, aren't they? It would be cool if they were up here. Would they be able to reach? That's my question. Laser. It looks like it needs to be raised just a hair. Let's go into this. Floor. And one of these little ones. Oh, that's huge. Something like this in the corner. Does this make a difference? Put this over. Okay. Now let's try to put it up there. We say about a missile launcher. Still needs to be raised, doesn't it? Alright. Sorry, I get so entrenched with the details on this game. Not just plop it down there. Should be able to, shouldn't you? Guess you have to do something like this. That's Or not. Why wouldn't this work? That's my question. Well, is there anything small? This. Yeah, you could do that, couldn't you? But I doubt. If you did this right here, like right about there, and then put this one right there. I think that would work. Now, you can put this turret down, and I definitely have run out of resources. We're putting a missile one down there. Trying to get the best spot for it, because it looks like it's still kind of cattywampus, sorry. That might be a southern thing to say. I don't know if you've heard that before. Cattywampus. Is this any better? There we go. Maybe not. Who cares? Oh! I think I just picked up the entire house and it like broke me in half. Is this light not working? It's weird. None of the lights are working now. What? What's the deal with that? Do I just have to move it or something? What's going on? Now they're all working? Those two are. This is weird. Guess I just had to move them and they start working again. I thought it was really dark up there. So you just have to put them like up close to the top. Just went a little bit further up. Okay. There we go. This one needs a match. There we go. I knew it was dark up here for some reason. Okay. Come up here. Should be able to plop down a missile turret. I think I'm always saying that wrong. Let's do it. Right there. Well, shoot. Guess we could just do power there. All the logistics, seriously. Go up here. Doubt I have the still for it. Oh, I have 3 of these. Awesome. What if it was somehow attached here? Please don't be weird. No! Really? Really? This has been really with Seth and Amy. saw it turn green for a millisecond. Ugh. You see that? Do I have any of these in my arsenal? Crap, I guess I just have to go around like this. Go there's so many wires attached to that thing. Maybe one more. Ugh, I'm using so many resources. There you go. Really? Do you have to attach this directly? Yes, you do. Or I guess you do. One more. Right here. Still not doing it. It's fine. I guess it's fine. No, I don't want to do that. Alright. Select this. Move this up top. No, 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 no. Sorry, I'm like talking to myself right now. Trying to figure out how to do this. Because I'd really love it just to be right on that corner like it popped up for a second. Do it. You won't do it. There you go. I had to taunt it a little bit to make it do it. Alright. Ah, well. No, 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 no. Really? Really? Seriously. Go to railings once again. Put this bad boy in once again. And now let's pray to God that this works. So there. Good there. Guess I need one right in the middle. No wonder I'm running out of resources. There you go. Seriously. Store that there. If it only it did it the first time, that would be really cool. This windmill is super powerful if it's connecting all these together. There it is for like a millisecond. There. By the power of Grayskull, please work. Thank you. For the love of Pete and all things holy. There, finally, the rock has come back. Okay. Let's look at our inventory real quick. 'Cause I think I have some ceiling fans that I have in storage. Yeah, 4 of them. Let's make sure these vendors are happy. There you go. There you go. Not really right behind it, is it? Just a hair back. I'm telling ya, this is why I'm doing this off a playlist, so you don't have to suffer through this whole thing. Or maybe this is your cup of tea. I mean, I enjoy it a lot. I think initially building is what got me into this game. Like, I was like, oh, sweet, another Fallout game. But then when I found out I could build, it was on. Cool. What's it got from the outside? And great, we got a storm coming in. I think it looks really cool. Hopefully that can target down here. I think it's pretty sweet looking. Scrap a couple more things so that we can start on our next project. That's awesome. That's so cool looking. Okay. That's looking rough. Rough. Do you want to scrap some of these? Like, I'll scrap you. And scrap this. Got some wood and steel back. Scrap this. Move this. Right now. That will go in our home. We're going to make that part of our little workshop area. Got that. Of course, you don't get all of your resources back by doing this, and I hate to scrap things. So let's store that, because I'm sure we're going to need more stairs in the future. That. A rad storm, that's no fun. Of course, we need a fence around here too. Take that trash can. Honestly, I wish you could scrap these two pieces. Or at least have the option to. Scrap this little fella. Get 30 wood from that. That's fantastic. And when we first started this game, I went around everywhere, I thought, and started scrapping stuff. And I guess at the time I was like, oh, I'll leave this tree here. You know, it kind of looks pretty. Now I'm just like, screw it. I need the resources. Love to make a greenhouse too for plants. Awesome. Then we got that one house that has the hidden little area behind it, and if I'm not mistaken, there was a safe in there that we need to clear out. Of course, we can scrap all these fences. That might actually get some use out of them. This is the area I was talking about. This little thing. Actually, I want to go down there real quick. I think I missed something. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't this a master? No. Just imagining things. Burnt Trade magazine,
It's seen better days, hasn't it?
Yep. I like the ominous music down here. Get some aluminum cans. Other than that, I guess we didn't miss anything. For some reason, I thought that was a master block. Well, we've gotten a lot of resources, and I think it's safe to say we could probably start on the library. I'm gonna fix this real quick before we get started on that. I want to actually I'll store that just in case. I'll store that too. That can stay. Not really happy with the way this looks. It's kind of weird looking. I'm gonna fix it really quickly. for one, the staircase needs to be fixed. So let's go into walls and close in this area. Like this. And go ahead and add the bottom shell. Because I do like that rounded look on the bottom. Plus it was one of the first things we did with building, so I'll keep that in there. I guess it's a wall. I think it's this one if I'm not mistaken. I need to move this. There we go. So now it matches all the way around. We'll just need to make... Let's go back and hopefully put that wall there. Or floor down. We need to close the door or something. Okay. Go to build mode. Floor. There it is. I don't know why it's being funny like that. We'll put some railing too there. Just like things to be a little bit more uniform. Go in here. Let's take out the floor here. So I'll scrap you. Well, it's just one wood. Might as well keep that. Keep and keep. Alright. So if you go to floor, got this little guy. That should be able to fit. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. Come on. Big money, big money. I thought it fit for a second. I'm about to lose my mind. Why aren't you fitting? Is it too close? Just a hair too close, isn't it? Is there any way that we can move this? No, that would be weird, wouldn't it? Well, back to the drawing board on that. I thought I had a solution to fix the staircase issue. So, put that one back in. Because if you actually go and look around here, you can go all the way around. It's kind of neat. Kind of dumb actually, but what to do. Intriguing. So, if I made you back, would this work? No, it would not, because you still have that wall back there. Okay, I'll figure this out sometime. I really wish this would just work. I mean, I guess that technically works. Technically works. Just isn't the one I was looking for. Can you put the floor down now? Or any floor? Put these mini floor pieces. That's... There you go. That way you could at least get down there now. Let me put some more floor pieces here so you can actually get to where you're going. Okay. It would be nice if I put some railing there, wouldn't it? To kind of warn people not to fall down there. There you go. Maybe not. Maybe not. Because now this person can't get to their bed. That is a concern. Ah. Still think that I could do something like this, where let's move that there and add a small floor right there, and then go this. It's like playing like a game, like a maze game or something. This could be so easy to fix, I would think, if Bethesda would just come out with an official patch for this.
You telling me you killed a death claw with one bullet? Come on. What do you take me for?
It's true. I might not look it, but back in the day, I had quite the shot.
Yeah, or quite the imagination.
You know, I'm just gonna have to fix this later. But the problem is, I made it impossible for them to get down here now. They're real finicky about how they get in and out of ladders. Store that in there. We're back to square one. Why can't we just do the floor like that? Or facing this way, would that be better? You go in, go to that, and then you could put your floor down so everyone can get in their respective room. Okay. This might have been easier than I thought. There you go. You can still get in your room there. Just can't get there, can you? Crap it. And if you put anything there, they can't get in and out. Well, poop. Maybe no one will just sleep there. That's so dumb. You know? Well, anyway, they can at least sleep there. Crap. Might have to just redo this place, because I'd want it to look better. Right now that will work. It's still not perfect, but I'll work on it. Let's scrap this. Tell you, I'm so like drawn back to this bar area right now because I'm happy about it. It looks good. Let's put the rest of the turrets up there just real quick. I'll try to get away from it. Okay, I guess these aren't working now. They should though. It's weird. Please work. Good sir. At least it's powering on. It's not enough to spin it. That's a problem. Well, well, well. Always something in it. in it. Tell you what you could do. We have some of these extra floors sitting around. What if you connected this right in the middle and add like a light? You could do it up there, couldn't you? Let me get up there. Right in the middle. Come on. Might have to remove a piece there. I'm sorry, I'm getting so lost in my own creation. Let's put another one down. That worked out pretty well, so let's do floor. It's just a little one, isn't it? Yeah, a little one, aren't ya? All the way in the corner. Go there. And there. Then we add the staircase. Wow, we have plenty of steel and wood now. Helped out a ton. Go back and we can place this here. Let's make this a little bit better. Come on. There you go. Let's put another missile turret up there. And I'm up to suggestions for anything you want to add up here and stuff. I think it looks pretty nice. Put it on the corner. Just need some power. Not enough? Really? Do I need more power? Alright, so let's store this wire. Go back down here and add just a small generator. I think I'm running out of power. Produces 3. Maybe this will work. Crap. Put it there. Yeah, I'm attaching the wire. Stupid. Do I have too many like wires attached to this thing or something? There it is. That's working and this is working. We'll see if we can get a little bit closer here. Same with you. Gotta be a little bit closer than that. That. Cool beans. Cool beans. It's looking pretty sharp, actually. Proud of my work. Still, these aren't powered. Perk. Okay, I guess they are powered. I'm just being dumb. And there you have it. Does it need anything else? Got the flags down there. This light's not lit. Are these lit? Yep. I'm proud of it. You have a light on your cowl. Okay. I'm just gonna have to call it done and move on. I'm glad we're finding all these things that we can scrap. Can we scrap Codsworth? I guess not. Show. Let's go over here. This is going to be our library. And I'm going to start by putting some concrete foundations. Let's go to prefab. Or is it a wall? Or floor, I mean. I want to put some concrete foundations here. Actually able to clip through some stuff. Oh wow. Let's go here. I'll show you why I'm doing this. How's this look? I think it looks good. Let's make the other one match. Come back just a hair. Let's have a working light while we're working over here. Actually, we'll sleep for the night. I don't want to do this at night, so. Our little town is coming along. Okay. Wrong house. We'll call it a night and work on the library tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe 7, 8 hours. Fantastic. Let me show you a little bit about what I've made. I kind of skipped a little bit so that you didn't have to watch me kind of struggle with it, because for some reason I was having a lot of difficulty getting it put in. This is what I came up with. Got a concrete foundation. I'm going to have a wooden couple of floors here. I've got a basement area that we're going to store, like, I guess stuff that's really important, or I feel is important. So, put that down. Got a couple of floors here that we can put down. There we go. Make sure these match. I'll put some railing there. There we go. Awesome. Looks like this is just an extra foundation piece. Now you can go downstairs and have a nice little basement area. Which this is blocking our way. So we'll have to put one of those little floors there. Let's see. Go in here all the way to the end. I'll do that. Now this area is going to be where we'll store computers and desks and chairs. And then on the next floor, that's where we'll put all of our books and whatnot. So let's go to the very edge here, if possible. Might have a little bit of a lip. That'd be okay. Keeps on wanting to do VATS, which is kind of dumb. What if I just did crap? I like accidentally took the entire thing. Sorry. So you'll have better luck doing it this way. Still wanting to do that. I just need to move it just a smidge this way. I'm telling you, it's a pain in the butt trying to build in this game. So you think you get a spot done and it's like not gonna work. My thought is, why can't you do this? You put this down, put in a workshop. Alright. Go in here, we have a couple of these remaining, and build on top of it. Like, right where we want it. Right on the corner here, if it'll stop going to that area. See, I can't even build there and it's telling me to move my foundation. So freaking annoying. So what if I did this? Why can't I build there? Seriously. And kind of make this a place where you can click onto. Go up. Right there. Now, we should be able to come in here. We have 10 of these, which is fantastic. You just click on. There it is. Okay, I didn't need that one. Because these are extra, aren't they? Should just be able to do the rest of them exactly the way we did that. This is one solution. Come on. There you go. It's coming along. Looks alright. That's what makes this game fun. Like, I didn't know what this was gonna look like, and just started playing around with it. But it's turning out alright. So for this one, I guess we could do, actually want that to be the same. Definitely need some more building materials. That's been kind of a pain there. Nope. Okay, let's go back to prefabs. Looks like I got an extra one there. Prefab. We want this one. Actually get rid of this. Prefab, that one. It's coming along. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. I think that looks great. It'll be all the way around. And we'll put a top layer up there. So what we'll do, you come in. If you want to go to the next layer where all the books are, you just take a staircase like this. Hopefully it'll just snap onto something. That would be fantastic. Can you do it like that? I'm like flying right now. Okay. I don't think that works. I think what you have to do is take one of these floors. So let's try this. Oh. You gonna connect there, bud? Almost. I guess not. Let's store that. Do I have any of these? No, I do not. So that means we need to go get some more resources. If we can. Dog meat. Dog meat's not a resource, I'm just saying. Hey, dog meat. Can get that. I mean, this is a good problem to have. I mean, we're definitely making a lot of progress. I think there's some wood back here we can use. There we go. We'll scrap that. There we go. A lot of trees left. There was like a hidden tree there. It's looking good. This should give us a little bit more. I bet our steel is down too, isn't it? I wonder if we could just put... Take this off once we get out. Store that there. Get this nice little prefab. Ah, crap. Well, poop. And I'll move the lines so that it looks better. There we go. Come in here, computers and whatnot. Let's get the prefabs, one wall, go in there, so that when you walk in you can go directly downstairs if you want to. And then this one, that we could add the doorway, and another one right. Actually, if you put it this way, you can make the whole front be a different type of material, and I think that would look alright. I'll show you what I mean. Let's get this, that. There we go. Alright, I'll show you what I mean. Come up here, you can see all the front, they're empty. And you could either leave it empty like that, or you can kind of put your own design in there. You could put metal, but metal is not really what we're going for in Sanctuary Hills. So I think that a doorway like that would be nice. What would be even nicer is if there was like a doorway that had two openings, like a larger doorway. But beggars can't be choosers. Okay, we'll put that on there. So now we can have a nice door. Let's move this out of the way for right now. This one too. Put this directly next to the door, like that. So you can go straight in. Looks like I do need to build a little lip right there so that people won't have any problems getting in and out. So, what if I did this? Put another one right here. And then put this down, if possible. Guess not. That's a bummer. Oh, I guess I could do that. That'd be so much better. Come in here, have a railway. Okay, that works. Problem is now your lions, I mean. You know what I mean? So you can move this on the corner, I guess. Like that. Or does that look weird? We'll figure it out. Let's go to our walls. Make sure our walls match the way this looks. Of course, we could put some of these extenders on. Could use this wall. That. I'm gonna go with the one that we've used over there. And actually go up there. Make this a little easier. Go. It's nice. And that one. We just ran out of steel. Awesome. I think we have a door that we can go ahead and put in there. Yeah, we have this red one. Or this one too. I think this one's a little bit nicer. I'll use that. There we go. Worked out really nice. I'd love to put more floors down just so that it all matches. We got 9 of these, so I'll have to use any resources for it. Fantastic. So if you go down, you can come back up. Yep. And there you have it. The first and basement floor of our nice library. Let's open this up. Ooh, it opens on the wrong side, doesn't it? Or we need to change this to this side, please. Oh, crap. Piper, I'm sorry. Is that better? I think it is, and we can just put railing out. Now we should be able to put this on each corner like it was. So a little bit out. Like that. And this too. I'll make sure they're even. Be like on the corner, up like that, to give it that London library look. This one's a little bit taller. Down. Need to bring this one in. That's down some. There we go. To come in here. Oh, what a beautiful library. And this is going to be all open in here. Go down to the basement. I think it looks pretty sweet. Just gotta get a couple more resources so that we can finish it up. So we'll need a lot more steel. Right? What is it saying? It takes 10 steel to do that. Not a problem. I love this. I really do. Scrap this. And then we'll have some sort of assembly hall there. Do you think I can scrap these? That's what I'm gonna do. So that it's all uniform. I think this looks better, honestly. And we can expand it out and fix this. The way that it looks, it's kind of broken right now. Of course, you got the crappy wall there. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. But for right now, this will be fine. There we go. It's kind of like robbing Peter to pay Paul. There we go. And we'll figure out a way to make the roof look like stained glass or some sort of cool roof type area. Of course, we do need a ladder to get up there, or staircase or something. So if you got one of these, can you make it work? Make it work. Doesn't really go. Nope. What about this? Can you take one of these out and put it down? Is that it? I think so. Oh, that'd be great. And then get some wood shack floors like this. There you go. And you have a nice wooden walkway up here. And then you'll just put this down maybe and get some of these nice ones we've been using. Actually, you don't have to do that, do you? Because the prefabs have wooden floors. Do this. Take this off. Or I do need to make sure that this looks good with what we have downstairs. I'll show you. Yeah, that'll be fine. It's pretty basic, but or do we want to keep that open up there? No, that's where all the books are. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. We could remove the walls here. Like this. And put in some nice little railing to match the rest of our settlement and add some natural light in there. And come up and look around. It's real pretty. I think I like that better. To make it match a little bit more with the the theme here. Come in up here. We can finish this off like so. Hopefully I don't think we'll have enough to finish it completely. Maybe like 3 more. If that's... And what's cool is each side will have a little door or lookway too. So I bet that looks cool from out on the street. Like this. There you go. How many more of these prefabs can I make? And 1 more. It's not even the right spot. Just need more still, don't know. And then you can look down on the other computers down there. And I can make... Let's look at the roof. What you could do... Can make this... Guess I could do a blanket. Can you do that? And it meet in the middle? Or something? Let's try it. Make it all match there. Bring it like that. So it meets in the middle. I think that's gonna work. So that gives it a nice ceiling right there. Let's look at it from the street. And there's our library. We'll put nice ceiling on it, but I think that's sufficient for what we're going for. We'll see if we can add any shelves. I doubt we can, but it's worth a shot. Okay. Is it this? It is. Yeah, we need a lot more still, but we'll get that. We'll see if there's anything else we can scrap. Well, maybe this will give us enough still. We can just scrap this. And we'll replace this with stuff that looks better, since we can make that stuff now. That little tree gave us a lot of steel. Bless its heart. Give me steel. I'm gonna have to go in these houses and get some steel. Yeah, could do that. Don't mind if I do. Not like we're using this area. At least not for now. I'll take that. Hey, Nick. I know like Nick and a couple other people don't really have any assigned jobs right now, but we'll get them taken care of. Get some more wood. Guess you can't move that one yet. Those freaking scents, it was crazy. What you got in here? Okay. Take down some of this stuff that's not being used. Just so that we can finish what we started. Not have to buy a lot. I think actually we can use that computer now. Take that. A lot of wood on that chair. Wow. This. Yes, please. Couple more things. Awesome. And everything we're taking can be made with our whatchamacallit, our, since we got the picket fences, we can make those still with no problem. Keep all the TVs so we don't have to rebuild those. It's looking pretty sharp. Do I need another one on that end? And on the far end? I don't think that's necessary. And like I said, I'm going to redo this motel looking area. Get this place looking sharp. Sharp, sharp. I think the first thing we'll do is go ahead and build a shelf. Go ahead and get a one like this on the wall. No, not that, because you can't, it's not a bookshelf. But this is, you can put one there. We'll store all of our magazines like this. Got this. There we go. And let's see if we can use a bigger one like this right in the middle. So when you come in, use those shelves or that one. We'll put two little ones on the side. Like this. And this. And I'll go back and make sure these are even. But got a nice library. Actually, these are going upstairs, aren't they? Crap. They won't. No problem. Just needed to get them built before we run out of resources. Let's get a couple more of walls. We'll make this like the back. Kind of match the front of this. So I'll have lookouts there. A couple more. There we go. Like this. Looks like we'll have just enough. Let's just go in our miscellaneous. Put this there. That there. Go into our roof. Looks like we have just enough for one of these, maybe. Like that. And you get a couple more pieces of steel, which shouldn't be a problem. And then we'll just connect those two with something. Make this place look legitimately like a library. What we'll do is put desks and computers down on this floor. Might even move my bobblehead machine up here. Or display. That's... I'm proud of it. I think it's come out pretty nicely, and really didn't have a lot of planning to it, as you probably can tell, but I think it's looking the way I wanted it to look. Come out here. That there. Sweet. I'm glad we built these because we ran out of steel. I think this is going to look really nice. Got this. We can't build any more of these right now, nor the computers and whatnots, but we'll be able to once we pick up more steel. Fantastic. This definitely will need lights. Wonder if we have any capability of building lights right now. A few. I think just one, mainly. Let's wait until we have more resources. Now, I want to go pick up some of our magazines and actually move some over here. And we'll put, of course, lights
Maybe constantly trying to kill us.
there
but
and there.
the Commonwealth never lacks for its
And maybe put a sign up top that says library or something. Alright, let's go get our magazines.
Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon.
And again, we're gonna rebuild this area, but I'm proud of that bar area. We just need to add knickknacks and stuff to it. Alright. Let's take all of these. There we go. Take all. Thank you. And we're gonna go into build mode and take this rack. Alright, tab to store. Let's take down some of this. It's time. It's really time to clean up our house. Some of this you cannot scrap. It needs to be scrapped though. And probably what I'm going to do is get a mod to help clean up the leaves and stuff that bother me. What else? Keep Mr. Handy and scrap these. These are all nice and working, so I don't want to move those. Definitely don't want to mess with Sean's place. Let's take this and move it to the library so people can look at it in awe and wonder. Very cool. Where should I put it? Upstairs? Or in the basement? I think upstairs would be fine. Right in the middle. There you go. Definitely need to add a railing, but I think more importantly is we put down some form of electricity. That can actually fit there? Really? I thought for sure you'd have to have something else there. Well, let's try to put the rest of the roof on, and maybe, just maybe, we can put a windmill there. Oh wow. So what if... Oh, that looks weird, doesn't it? did this, move this one over here so that I'm not like getting all the rainwater stored up. Could even move it back here so I could put that windmill in a good spot where everyone can see it. Let's go there. There we go. And then we'll do more roof. We probably could do this coming out. But I'd love to make it flat so that we could put our windmill up there. There we go. Let's make sure this looks alright. Yeah, I think it looks great. Come in here and go upstairs here. Look at all this. And let's add our windmill up here to power everything up. Let's come down, energy, power generator, freaking windmill. Like that. Let's look at that. Does it need to be more in the center? I think it does, man. You almost need to be able to get up there with another set of stairs. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's go into the stairs. This. Might have to be another one of these weird ones. Nope. Maybe. No, it's awkward. Let's build another little platform. There. And then maybe the stairs will work now. No, that's still weird. Something, maybe? Looks like it kinda worked for a second. Oh well. I'm not even worried. It would be nice to get up there just for a moment so I can change out some of this stuff. So I'm gonna put that there. Okay. Oh, I got this the wrong way. Sweet. It's a good looking roof. Let's move this guy right in the middle here. Looks like it needs to be a little bit more lined up. Like that. And now should be able to run our line just around the roof here. And maybe that will light up everything in there. So roof, generator. Okay. Looks like we might have again run out of steel. But we can hopefully bring that over. And I think we have one of these maybe. Oh, we have 7. Good. Good, good. we go. This is perfect. Let's do one around. Awesome. I guess this needs to be more over here. Right in the middle. Okay. Not too shabby. Would like to see if it will work all the way downstairs. Let's do a test. Looks like it will, which is great. Although I would love to have a ceiling fan right there. So let's move this and see if it'll work in the basement. Which it won't. I ain't mad though. Awesome. What do you think? This turned out pretty nicely. Would love to have more steel though, you know? That'd be nice. Let's go to wood, miscellaneous. Let's put some whatchamacallits here. Can only do one, which is fine. Got plenty we could put in here. Of course, we're not going to use this ladder per se, but I'll keep it up there until we finish with the roof project. It's looking good. Looking really good. Of course, the windmill is kind of a little off in it. Or is it? Does it look better in the middle or on the side? Almost needs to be back though, doesn't it? It's too far up. We'll mess with that later. It's getting nighttime. So we'll have that and that in the distance, and we'll build this up again. Sweet. Looks good if I say so myself. Might as well go ahead and put some magazines in the rack. I mean, that was the whole purpose of this, right? Come up here. What do we want to put in this one? So tab. No, I don't want us to do that. Come up here and transfer. Should we start with Astoundingly Awesome Tales? Why not? That one and that one. There you go. We'll go here and put another magazine. Guns and bullets. That, and that. There you go. This can be another magazine. Miscellaneous. This can be Live and Love. I want this to be, what we got? Picket fences. I think that would be perfect right there. Ta-da! And what else? These Roco funds right here. And we'll put some nice doodads on the shelf there. would be nice to be able just to transfer stuff in there. But we do have all of our Grognak the Barbarians. Could put in this one. And that just leaves us with Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. I thought there was another one that would be better. Let's look at our work and go down to furniture, shelves. Is that not the one I need? Let's scrap this. No. Do I have enough now? There's a better one that we could use. It's not that one. I just have to put 2 in a row or something. I don't know. We'll work on it. But for right now, let's go ahead and store the rest of our magazines here, and we'll just, when we have more steel, we'll be able to build more. So, go to transfer, miscellaneous. We'll put hot rodder, the taboo tattoos, Tesla Science, that one. Any other one other than the Tales of Junktown Jerky Vendor? A couple bobbleheads. Let's put Tales of the Junktown Jerky Vendor in this one. Kind of space everything out. That's looks nice. Everything looks orderly. There you have it. Our library. Down here we'll have our computers. And here we can store this random crap, I guess. It's not complete, but I love the way it's starting to look. Do you want to adjust the windmill one more time? And I'll be done. At least for this video, that is. I think the windmill needs to be a little bit more on a corner and back. Is that any better? Yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's fun. And we could put some rails up there and maybe some more turrets or something. Anyway, I really appreciate you watching. I'm probably going to call it a video right here. I'll edit this video a lot so that you don't have to watch this complete thing, especially the parts where I was like rambling. I didn't know what I was doing. But we'll save it here, call it a video. I'm happy with the way things look. And let's go ahead and sleep the night.
Strong want to smash something.
Fantastic. So
Someday.
we've got everything the way I want it right now. Of course, we'll work on finishing a little bit more. I will add a little bit more detail in here. I might go ahead and plop down a couple of like ferns or whatever while you're still watching, just so you can see a little bit. Got some floor coverings we could do. I feel like you almost need like a a bear head or something. Radstag head is what you need in this place. Let's go to miscellaneous. Look at some of these plants. Looks like we gotta have still for all of this. So, anyway. Well, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, make some comments. I appreciate your comments so far. It's been very nice. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.